This is in the lab. We got a max bet tonight. We've been on absolute fire on the max bets. Angels, Orioles, UFC. We're in the zone right now. We got the Saratoga water flowing. You gotta have spring water in the glass. It's very important. So, very important to have spring water in the glass. We got the neon lights going. We got my scoreboard going. I'll show you guys that here in a second. But yeah, we're in the creative space right now. So we're getting creative. We got baseball. A lot of baseball. Let me put a shirt on. Got the red light, blue light glasses going on. Yeah, we're getting to it. This is a Highlimithammer in the lab. Betr. We got some really good stuff tonight. I will give you some free plays. Look, all we got is baseball. So if you're not good at baseball and if your sports handicapper is not good at baseball, guess what? You are fucked until football comes on. You have no other options. You got to get someone who's a real deal pro betting baseball every single day. Baseball, there's a lot of trends. Try to give you guys a few tips. I got a max bet free play again. It pays to subscribe to my YouTube because I'm gonna give you golden free plays, but you gotta watch the videos. I'm also gonna give you golden game tips, tricks, and strategies on how to bet baseball, what to look for, line reading, pitchers, travel, last 10, last 20, home and away. Can they hit lefties? Can they hit righties? You got to pay attention to all this stuff, guys. This is how you get good at betting baseball. It's tough. A lot of people cannot do baseball. A lot of people are not good at betting baseball. I don't know. This is a time of year where a lot of people fall off. Now, me personally, basketball, at least for the last season, has never been a problem in my life, but man, I did not do well on college hoops. I did not do well in NBA. Lots have changed, lots of rule changes, strategy changes with regular season. A lot of guys are sitting games out. These young guys, when they travel in the NBA, they want to go out and party. That's when they get drunk and they're hungover the next day. So a lot to watch out for on basketball. But let's cut to it. Tonight, we got some interesting matchups. If you're on the Dub Club, which I encourage you guys to be on the Dub Club, you got the Blue Jays at plus 130 out of the package. So right now it's top the eighth. They're up 5-3. Let's pray for this play. Good plus money value. Blue Jays hit left-handed pitchers. It was a great pick. That's why I picked it. It's not over yet, but you got to pay attention to that stuff. Toronto is very good at home. This is a divisional game. Now, I feel like the Yankees, I don't know. They're a team that I'm not sold on. On the futures market, they're the second most popular team to win the World Series as it stands now. Let me pull up the odds for you just so you know what it is to bet on futures World Series odds here. Sorry, I got the dryer going. You caught me in the lab, so this is just me working on the clock, and I'll even place a couple bets live, on this short video, just so you guys can kind of see the ins and outs. This is me clocked in right now. Futures MLB World Series odds. See what these payouts are looking like. I could log into Hard Rock, but I just want to see what they are. So yeah, okay, Yankees are the second most popular team to win the World Series. The Dodgers are at plus 200, meaning they're the favorite. The Yankees are the next team. They're plus 700 and plus 500 at Bally's. Now, I don't believe in the Yankees at all whatsoever. I think they're always they're like the Dallas Cowboys. I feel like they can score runs when they want to, but man, The Yankees do not play like fundamental solid baseball. They're literally like a early home run derby team that they get out the gate early on you and they beat you first 5 innings. I really like the Tigers as a dark horse. Hopefully this video dates well. Right now the Tigers are plus 700, plus 750, but I think they're really good. They got good pitching, screwball, good defense, good hitting. That's a team that you want to watch out for. Not a lot of people talk about them. I've been riding them the last 2 seasons. They've been extremely good to me. Let's go back to tonight's matchups. I really like Boston. That was a pick that I gave out on a parlay. A lot of chalk. I didn't want to lay that. I don't like giving out or even playing juiced plays. When I start seeing minus 175, minus 180, that's normally a red flag from a handicapper, because think of it this way: you got to put up 1,800 to win 1,000. That means your risk outweighs your reward quite a bit, and it doesn't necessarily guarantee that that's guaranteed money or an easy bet. Typically, those are bets where sometimes you got to sweat those out. For example, Tampa Bay Rays versus Oakland A's. That was one of my other legs. However, that one was like a minus 165 zone, and that it's 4-4 in the top of the 8th inning. So that's a sweaty game right there. Do like the Rays to come out. They're coming off a loss. Hopefully the Blue Jays can also just close this game out. Bullpens are very important with totals and also who you think can win the game. Love the Baltimore Orioles tonight. They're up 3-0. I took them first 5 and full game. I just like the matchup. I feel like the Orioles are getting hot. The Rangers I'm not sold on, and I'm not a big fan of Patrick Corbin. I think he is someone that you should fade and bet against whenever he's pitching. And then we got about 10 minutes until this nightcap starts. This is going to be my max play for the day. We've been just drilling max bets. It's just been very, very just awesome. Just been pinpointing the right games. They've been blowouts. It's been beautiful the last few days here. This is what baseball feels like. You're in the zone, you're confident, you're comfortable, you know the spots, you know the matchups, you know the travel, you know the pitchers, and you just get a better feel for it. I think with MLB, there's so many games that it's hard to bet it all year round, but I feel like the playoffs are easy and it's a different monster, but I feel like if you're not betting it all year round, you don't know like the ebbs and flows of like who's hot, who's not, who's a pretender, who's a pretender or contender. So just some things to be mindful of. Like, I've been paying attention to baseball all season, so this is easy for me, and I can tell you who's kind of getting good and turning up, and then I can also tell you who's flopping. Like a team that I have liked in the past and have bet in certain spots this year is the New York Mets. I've won money with the Mets and a lot of money with the Mets, but I've also lost a lot of money with the Mets. And that offense does not score many runs. So you get down a couple runs, it feels like you're down double digits. I mean, the Mets, they're down like 1, 2, 3, nothing. They're not a team that really mounts comebacks like that. So it's just difficult. Really hoping for the Orioles tonight. And then, I'll go ahead. We only got about 1 minute left. I'll show you what I'm clocked in at right here, right now. I'm going this, and it's a little chalky, but it's not terrible. We are going the San Francisco Giants money line against the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks have really been doing shitty lately. The Giants haven't been doing so hot either. Now the Diamondbacks they are up on this series 2-1, and that was in SF, so I'm a little nervous about this game. But I do like the pitching matchup. I like Logan Webb. Diamondbacks have a couple injuries. Now the Giants also have Devers, so that is my max bet. I'm going to place it live right now. And we're going to put this in. I'll do first 5 and full game. Let's hope I'm right. So I'll even show you it on my end, so you know I'm not a handicapper that's capping. Boom, right here. Just placed it on the app. San Francisco Giants, SFO, to win 500, laying 750, and then first 5 innings, also 725 to win 500. So a little chalky, but let's go Giants. I'll see you on the next episode. Subscribe to the channel because I'm going to give out a lot of free plays and free tips. If you want to learn, the YouTube is for learning strategy, mindset. If you just want to get winners from me or get plays from me, just go to my Dub Club or betr.com, and all you need is me to get on one of my packages, and that way you can just get the plays directly from me, and then once you get them, you can just place them on your own account, and then you're good to go. So good luck tonight, Giants. That's going to be our max play. We're waiting on the Rays to come in. We've got Boston looking saucy right now, and also the Orioles are looking saucy right now, up 3-0. Boston's up 9-5. Blue Jays are up 1. That one's tight in the top of the 8th. And we're waiting on the Tampa Bay Rays. So another very, very efficient day. I didn't go too crazy, but if the Giants can come through, I think that's a good way to end the night. So we'll see you guys on the next one.